Welcome to Dragon Classroom. I am Dragon. In this lesson, I will talk about the traditional Chinese characters and their simplified Chinese characters. I will discuss the differences between them. If you are about to learn Chinese language, this lesson will help you decide whether you should learn the traditional Chinese or the simplified Chinese. Let's begin. 繁体中文 Traditional Chinese. Traditional Chinese refers to the original, more complex form of written Chinese characters. 简体中文 Simplified Chinese. Simplified Chinese is a standardized form of written Chinese that uses characters with fewer strokes, making them easier to write and learn compared to traditional Chinese characters. Let's look at some examples of the characters. Here we have two examples. I use dragon and horse. On the left, you can see the dragon and the horse written in simplified Chinese. On the right, you can see dragon and horse written in traditional Chinese. Can you see the difference? The characters on the left are much simpler. The characters on the right, they are more complex. Which one would you prefer to learn? Why did the Chinese government decide to introduce simplified Chinese? Simplified Chinese was introduced in 1949 when the People's Republic of China was established by the Communist Party. The Chinese government introduced simplified Chinese characters to increase literacy rates among the Chinese population. The simplified Chinese characters have fewer strokes and therefore they are easier to learn. Today, traditional Chinese is used in Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan. On the other hand, simplified Chinese is used in mainland China, Singapore, and Malaysia. So, which one should you learn? Simplified Chinese or traditional Chinese? Are you a beginner? For beginners, it is generally recommended to learn simplified Chinese. Let's find out why. Number 1, accessibility. Simplified Chinese has a larger pool of learning resources and is more commonly taught in most Western institutions. The second reason, more people use simplified Chinese globally, particularly in mainland China, which has a large population. The third reason is the learning curve. Simplified characters are generally considered easier to learn for beginners because of their simpler structure. Most of the simplified Chinese characters have fewer strokes than the traditional Chinese characters. Can you read traditional Chinese if you know simplified Chinese? The answer is yes. If you know simplified Chinese, you can generally read most traditional Chinese characters. This is because the simplified Chinese characters are just the simplified version of the traditional characters. Do you speak Chinese? Do you know Chinese? Do you want to learn Chinese? You can check out my channel. Thank you. Goodbye.